Welcome back to BSG, and it's me, Dan. Today playing Gran Turismo Sport. Yes! I'm going to be doing the GR3 online event. Can choose cars, but I'm going to go with my Viper. As you can see there, the settings are changed to make it an even playing field. We are racing on a new track that they've added to the game today via their update. It's Monza. Quite a nice track, obviously prestigious, well-known track in many forms of motorsport. I do like driving the Monza track. I've played a lot of Gran Turismos and Formula 1 games and raced in it, so I'll be looking forward to driving on it. Also, they have added a single-player aspect as well, so they've added new championships to all the categories on the campaign. So for people that are looking to go back to the single-player, there are new options now available to you. Right, so let's go to qualifying then. I've left it quite short before the race, so I'm probably only going to get one lap in, so it's going to have to be a superb lap. You see my record round has already been set of 1:57, and that's because I was previously qualifying for a race. Got to the race, and the PlayStation decided to crash, so it all went a little bit wrong. But now we're going to try and qualify again. We've got a better idea for the track. It needs to be aiming for 1:51. That was the pole time for the race that I was in, and I was way down. I was about 10th, 11th, something like that. And it's a 20-car grid as well, to be fair. So would have been halfway through. Another problem, well, not a problem, is differently to the other video, is that there's tyre wear and fuel consumption in this race. So it's a 10-lap race, so there will be pit stops. So depending on where I qualify, it's probably where it's going to be how I'm going to drive with my fuel load, because you can change your fuel map. You see me going through. On the right hand side you get options. In the race you'll probably see that there'll be a fuel map option, and I can give myself a longer stint with less power, or I can just go for full power and burn my fuel so quickly that I'll probably only last like 1 or 2 laps. In single player, when I've done the races where you have to do fuel consumption pit stops, I usually go for a longer stint. That way, okay, you're giving away speed to people, but you can go so much longer into the race. You haven't got, as long as you're quite clean, you can keep that gap quite close, so you don't have to pit again. You can only see this being a one-stop race. I don't see how it can go more than one stop. Only if someone just wants to go pure like fuel consumption and go for it. I have a feeling we're going to see people breaking down. You'll drive around, someone's forgot to change their fuel map and they've just completely run out of fuel. So 1:54, that's not too bad. I'm quite happy with that. It's 9th place, wow. I thought it'd be higher than that. 3 seconds off pole position. Oh man, okay. It's got a lot to do then. Here we go then. Let's do it. It's 12 noon. It's time to race at Monza. And let's see how this goes then. So 10 laps round Monza with 5 times tyre wear and 15 times fuel consumption. Where's my fuel map? Right, there we go. So the fuel map's on. I'm going to go middle. Don't want to give away too much, but I want to be able to get quite far into the race from this position. So that's the fuel map I was telling you about. So on the right, so I've gone for number 4, so I'm in the middle. So people are going to be faster than me, I feel. But people are going to burn fuel very quickly. I will just let people drive past me in a minute. See, what are they doing? See? I knew there was going to be carnage into this first corner. Someone spun! I still don't know how I've got through that corner and... Oh, I've got a time penalty. How have I got a time penalty? I didn't... Oh my god, really? I didn't even get involved in any of those crashes. I was slow through the turn. Like, again, look! People are just... ramming into you. Right, I'm going to go to number 3. In a minute, I've got 6.9 laps worth of fuel. I have a feeling I'm going to be going much further into the race than a lot of these people. What an absolutely horrendous thing to do to give me a time penalty. Wow, another person's off. And another person's off! Unbelievable. Everyone is driving filthily. Again, look at him! What are they doing? Wow, what is he doing? What's the second? Oh my god! Well, I might have a two and a bit second penalty, but I'm going further into this race than a lot of people, I think. The only place I'm going to be sacrificing time, I feel, is on the straights. And I'm right up behind this Mustang in a minute. Probably just haven't got enough to get past him now. All the people behind me are probably on lower fuel mixtures than me. I'm going to get out of this person's slipstream because I don't want to bang him off. Oh wow, in a minute somehow I've got a 6-minute penalty. 6-second penalty, wow, okay. I feel a lot of people behind me are going to have a lot more because they've just been flying across, so... Oh, very frustrating. I just didn't deserve the penalty in the first corner. Everyone was smashing into me and bouncing off of me and everything. And here, I mean, there's another bit. They all were coming off of one another and pushing me out. I was quite slow through that. That Viper behind me is looking pretty shifty. And he's gone well off there. If I can just get my driving on par, I might be able to get a good position, good finish here. Long way to go though. I mean, we're only on lap 2, but I've still got 6 laps of fuel. Just need to keep an eye on my tyre wear, really. I mean, obviously I'm carrying this 5 and a bit penalty at the minute. It was obviously not good, but if I am going further into the race than a lot of people start pitting, I'm going to gain that time back through a longer stint in the pit stop window. Some people might think that doing 2 stops around here on an online game is going to keep them in it. I mean, I'm only 10 seconds behind the leader at the minute. I'm on, well, medium fuel load. This yellow car, I think, will catch me very soon. The Mustang's kind of keeping himself at arm's length for me. Oh, I didn't do that chicane very well. Oh, bogged down big time. Lost a lot of time there. I mean, I don't know how the online play is going to work with the fuel load. I know with, obviously against AI, they seem to stop twice. I don't know how people online race. It's a whole new environment. I mean, there you can see that guy came up the inside of me. I wasn't dirty with him. That was not my fault. I must admit, I was only following him through that corner and he was obviously 10 times slower than me and he bumped off the front of me. So lap 3 ain't too bad, still kind of 3rd place. We've got a bit of that penalty down as well. As long as I don't get involved in shenanigans with people and I don't put a wheel in the wrong place. I should shave some more time off of that in the next few laps. Usually pit stops are about 20 seconds, depending on how much fuel load you put in. What I'm thinking of doing is, if I go longer in, if there's only a couple of laps left, I'll have enough fuel to put myself on mixture 1 and just fly past people, because people will be playing conservative at that point. This Mason guy, I'm pretty sure he's the one who kept going across the chicane at the beginning, so he's probably got a massive penalty on him. I'm not even going to fight him. I can't fight him on the straight. He's much quicker than me. He's a lot quicker than me. See, look there. He's going flying off again. That's going to be another time penalty. So I haven't got to worry about him. If this game is being as fair as it's going to be, he should be on about at least a 10-11 second penalty in a minute. So I'm looking handy for at least a top 3 finish in a minute. I mean, I have got other people that are behind me. Yellow flag. Oh, the second place man has completely lost it. And there we go, we're up into second. I'm a little bit concerned about this guy. He seems to be a little bit aggressive. So I need to watch him. The guy in front, he's 13 seconds clear. He's going to be very much a fight of the pit stops, I think, with him. And then having that mixture at the end over him to get to the end. Again, he's right up my bum, Reverend Mason. I'm not going to fight him. I'm going to let him through, because at the end of the day, he's carrying a huge time penalty. How many times has he been off on that chicane at the first corner? Gained a massive advantage. So he, to me, is not a concern. The big concern is that I'm 15 seconds behind the leader, and he hasn't stopped yet either. Oh, don't touch him, please, don't touch him. Oh! Lucky enough I didn't get a time penalty. What's he doing? Get out of my way! Come on, man. Just back me right into those other people again. Lost over a second and a bit there because of him. He's the problem. He's a big problem, that guy. The second place guy's recovered amazingly in the Mustang. And he's right on our heels again. Oh no, no, oh, it's very slow through there. He's gone off again, the guy in the Mustang. He's not having a very good time of it. I think this guy, the guy in the lead, I think is going to win it. I think. I don't feel I'm going to catch him. I'm trying not to concede defeat in this race, but he seems to be very much running away with it in a minute. That was a good move by the Reverendo Mason. I was very tentative through there as well, to be fair. I'm right up the back of him now, though. I'll go to the outside. He's going to try and cover the inside. A little bit of late braking. Just get a better drive than him. He's pushing me on the wide. The guy at 17th has completely lost it again. That probably explains why he's like. But so the leader's in for fuel. I want another 2.9 miles of fuel. Oh no, he actually got out in front of me. Wow. Oh shit. Ah! So the leader did plenty to win this race. Oh, I don't know. Right, I'm making a big gamble here. I'm going to completely lean. Let's see if we can somehow... Because I think, look, the leader's having a lot of trouble with the Reverend. I'll see if I can nurse this car to the end. Oh, he's off. I'm off. I need to get back on the track. It's caused a lot of crashing. Nah, let's go. Nah, I'm not going to beat him. Fair play to the guy. He stayed out of all the carnage and was able to gain that gap to get enough fuel to get to the end. So, well played, I can say. My biggest worry, I think, is just trying to secure this second place. What, from 9th on the grid isn't a bad shout. My tyre wear it's okay, it's not too bad. Probably could get myself a few more laps in with this tyre wear. I don't think it's a big problem. I don't know what the car is that the guy in first place is using. It looked to me when they were quite close in front of me, it was a Mustang, so he's gone in for fuel now as well. So a lot of people behind me will start going in now. I probably will, depends how clean this lap is, I might go in at the end of this lap just to make sure that tyre wear that I've got doesn't affect me too much. Because right there I've gone off and I don't want to get caught out by people. I lost 2 and a bit seconds there. I think everyone behind me has stopped and I've got a 17 and a bit second gap on them. I've lost a lot of time there though. Just got to try and... Because as stupid as it sounds, when you get really major tyre wear on this, the car does handle very, like, horribly. Like, you proper start losing time. So I'm only 16 and a bit now. I need to make some time up around these last bits because at the minute I don't think I've got a pit stop in me to come out ahead of this lot. So I'm only 15 minutes second. I might actually have to come out and overtake these people unless they have issues in front of me. That's the thing. Oh, the leader's had an issue, but it's not going to matter because I've got to come in for fuel still. Yeah, he's got the Mustang. I've actually got that car, but I haven't used it or tuned it up. Right, here we go. In for fuel then. Just gone for the hards again. Need about 3 or 4 laps, I'd say. That'd do. Right, go. Oh, he's gone out in front of me. No, I'm still out. We're just very close to one another. Now, I don't know whether he's got loads of time penalty. Like, I know I keep emphasising time penalty, but I don't feel he's a threat. And he's not got a great driving style. He keeps going off the track and everything. So I'm quite happy that... Okay, I lost a position. We can't assume that he's got time penalties because this is racing. So I'm going to have to try and do it on the track to make sure. Got some traffic coming up in front of us as well. So, just got to keep going. Oh, I've made a bit of a mistake on that corner, but he's stuck up the back of 16th place. And 16th place is giving a bit of jip. So anything you get worried about with games like this, people who are in like last positions and that, online, they're going to be like, oh well, sod it, I'm so far behind, I'm just going to ruin people's races. Managed to get through him quite well there. Right, come here, Reverend. You're mine. Right, coming into this corner. That was quite nice. I've gained a bit of time on him, I think. I don't know. Might drop myself down to 2. 3, I think it's just not giving me just enough oomph to catch him. I mean, he might be on 1. On the last lap, I'm going to whack it onto fuel load 1 anyway. And then we'll go from there and see what happens. I'm a little bit further behind him this lap. So, this is the penultimate lap. Hopefully, keep myself nice and clean for the last 2 laps. Finish on a big note. Gain some time on him there. What's good. That's what I like about this game. Like, it keeps you. It's got so much stuff to keep you informed. Like on the right there, all my laps. On the left-hand side, the grid, the order of positions and how far behind the leader you are. What's the 15 seconds in red. And then underneath Revenado Mason, you can see that I'm 1.169 seconds behind him. And the purple's the fastest laps in the entire race. And obviously then you've got your little dials down the bottom of your tyre wear, your fuel consumption. Oh wow, they gave me a time penalty for that. Wow, all because I put my... Oh wow, this game. I don't want you to be completely clean, but it wasn't like I right across it, all 4 wheels. I clipped it with my left front. Oh, come on. Right, let's get down to 1 then. So I'm reeling him in on a 1. I've got more drive than him, I think, on the straights now with a fuel consumption 1. It's just if he's done it as well. Oh, it's going to be so close to get him. So close. Braked a lot later there. Oh! Oh! Ah! Didn't want to make contact. Oh, I hit the bump on the corner and it's put me off. No way. Oh dear. I was all over him. And a little kink on that corner as I went down the inside of it. It's flicked me. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Got to try and cut the gap. See, like there, it tells you how much time you got left for fuel as well. Oh. If he hadn't got a time penalty, I'll be stunned and I'll be actually gutted. I know I only came 2nd, but still. No, 3rd, but if you don't give the time penalties and I don't get that 2nd place, I'll be gutted. Because he was filthy, he was causing crashes and all kinds of stuff. Has he run out of fuel? Oh no, he stopped. I was going to say, has he run out of fuel? Wow, he didn't get any time penalties. Oh, I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. I'm sorry. They're going about clean driving and not cutting corners. He was across the chicane every lap. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, well, 3rd place in my first GRR, like, endurance race. It's not too bad, to be fair. So, that's just very going. Oh, man, a couple of people with a couple of laps down there. Yeah, and the Mustang car was pretty good. He seemed to boss that guy. His name, ironically, is Boss as well. Absolutely bossed the whole entire race from start to finish. Ah, I'd have had that second if I hadn't dipped that wheel on the corner and gone flying across. Third place, not too bad. Position raised. You went up, yeah, because I started 9th, didn't I? Yeah. Beautiful. 64 grand for that as well. Okay then, so I hope you enjoyed that video. It's a bit longer than usual because it's a bit of a longer race. And I hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye.